Welcome back to another Habs Daily News for the 5-minute video with hockey coach Coach Frenchy. Today we want to talk about Sean Monahan. Trade or keep him? Let's talking about Sean Monahan. First of all, Monahan in 31 games, he has 9 goals, 10 assists for a total of 19 points. He leads the Montreal Canadiens with the most goals with 9. And his TOI is at 18-15 so far. He's at the top 10 best center for the faceoff at 57.3. He carried on since the beginning of the season, guys. Brendan Gallagher, Joel Armia, RHP, Josh Anderson, and Tanner Pearson. That's a lot. And sometimes he played with Jesse Olenin. He played on the power play, and he played on the PK for the Montreal Canadiens. And if he was not play as a third center, it's easy. He will be on the top 6 for the Montreal Canadiens. He carried on only a 1-year contract at $2 million AAV. He's a leader inside the locker room for the Montreal Canadiens. And of course, he allowed to play for the Montreal Canadiens and for the head coach, Martin Saint-Louis. This is the pro about Sean Monahan if he stay with Montreal. But what is the con about Sean Monahan? First of all, guys, he turned 30 years old on October 12, 2024. He has many injuries in the last couple of years with the Calgary Flame, the hip, and last year, broken right foot. Then, because he turned 30 years old with many injuries, I believe he become now an average below skater in NHL. Unfortunately, he's going to be a UFA next summer in the 2024. He could get a bigger offer if he decides to be that way. My question to you, so what do you do with Sean Monahan? Here, my answer for this question for you guys. At the trade deadline, do you keep or do you trade Monahan? Right now, he's on the pace to get 24 goals, 28 assists for a total of 52 points. I believe his value in return, it could be a late first-round pick or a top 8 prospect if the Montreal decide to trade him at the trade deadline. But if they decide to keep him, what it would be his value for his new contract. At 30 years old, I give him only a 3-year contract with a maximum of $3.5 million AAV per season. That's it, that's all. Why, coach? Because of his injury, he become a big risk if he signed a long-term contract with the Montreal Canadiens. And the Montreal Canadiens are in a plan to rebuilding, and I believe they're going to be a really good team in the next 2 years. So Monahan could become a transition player between the rebuilding to the team become a playoff. And that's the reason for me I will sign him only a 3-year contract at $3.5 million per year. And of course, we don't have any players as a Montreal Canadiens prospect to take the spot of Monahan. If the Montreal want to get a better team next year, we need to keep Monahan. Obviously, if Monahan you want to have more money, it's not with the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens need to trade Sean Monahan at the trade deadline. And that's it, that's all, guys. If the Montreal want to keep him, 3-year contract, $3.5 million. And if Montreal trade him, but for me, he has to get a first-round pick in return or a top 8 prospect. But now, it's all about you. What do you think Montreal Canadiens should do? Keep or trade Monahan? If you keep him, what it would be your proposal offer to Sean Monahan? Trade him. What will be the value in return? And that's conclude, guys, this episode of the Habs Daily News 5-minute video with the hockey coach Coach Frenchy. But I would like to hear from you. Leave me a comments about this episode. And of course, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe of this channel. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. And we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.